Michigan, the Wolverines are home to take on the 11th-ranked Wisconsin Badgers.
Have 19 turnovers and give up 15 offensive rebounds. It's about the fundamentals, and I'm really curious to see.
Chucky averaging 8 points per game this year, averaged over 12 a year ago. Here's Storr in the corner, and the first 3 falls for A.J. Storr.
And just a lack of communication. A little bit confused defensively, gives up an open shot.
Daniel whips that pass over to Namari Burnett. Burnett on the baseline. The fadeaway falls over Max Klesman.
That's a big shot.
No shame in losing to Purdue. They really battled the Boilermakers.
Well, even the Nebraska game, certainly Lincoln has been such a tough place to play this year. The disappointing part of that. I agree. I think this Wisconsin team is for real, but this is a great start for Michigan.
And Reed finishing with the two-hand flush. A 6-3 advantage for the Wolverines.
Wait, you mentioned
with the floater, rebounded by Wall. Wisconsin looking to push with Wall to Hepburn. Wide open 3 in the scramble, and it drops. McDaniel was slow getting back. They found the open man.
Well, you take a bad shot.
On McDaniel.
Doesn't go, but you'll take that. If you're a great guard, every day of the week, A.J. Storr getting to the front of that rim.
McDaniel gets to the rim. That snaps 3 straight trips without a bucket for Michigan.
McDaniel has some real burst. That in and out just leaves the defense in the dust.
Good work inside to even it up at 8. Storr's gotten to the basket twice, just hasn't been able to finish, but not bad shots. Here's Burnett. Shovels to Reed for the flush.
Michigan playing.
Storr spins to the rim. Count the bucket and the foul. A.J. Storr working against Terrence Williams II.
The zone. They're going to have to rebound if they're going to go to that look.
Terrence Williams II working against the Sejan, and he rattles that one home.
There with Connor Sejan.
There's Hepburn. Chucky was active early, gets right to the rim against Burnett, who didn't want to pick up his second foul this year. Very efficient. Back it goes to Burnett. He'll try from deep, and he'll hit the 3.
And Amari Burnett has done some very positive things here for Michigan. Shot.
Ilver on the floor. Ilver rolling to the rim, and he's got 2.
Man, Marcus Ilver only 3 points.
Line jumper. Cheddar able to come up with it. Here's Kamwa toeing the line against Crowell and launches the 3.
And normally, if you don't let the initial one fly, you might as well move.
Entry to Crowell. Got position. Drives in. Count the bucket. And Wisconsin has knotted this one up at 19.
Stephen Crowell. The pass was on time and on target, leading him to the rim.
McDaniel breaks almost a 2.5-minute Michigan drought with that bucket, and the Wolverines.
Rebound margin and turnover margin against Rutgers. And if you're going to do that on top of not shooting well, you're not going to win many games.
Well, how about Doug McDaniel? Again, gathered around John Blackwell at the end of practice as he lined up at the foul line. McDaniel splashing the 3. And they booed him.
got to prepare him. And John Blackwell is heading to the scorer's table.
Wisconsin's missed their last 5 from 3. Llewellyn splashing one down. He's at 56% on the year. And on his left knee.
Good seal by Stephen Crowell. And that's one of the breakdowns where that's got to be talked out. Well, but that percentage has gone from 44-45 on down to 39. He's 2 of his last 21. He's got to get back faster. Once Winter leaves, your job is done.
Blackwell able to knife inside for 2.
Well, it shows every time you watch him.
Well, he was at Brother Rice High School, excellent high school, played terrific AAU ball. His dad, Glenn Blackwell, played 4 years at Illinois. Here's Hepburn 10 to shoot against Llewellyn. Trying to take him off the dribble, gets inside for 2.
And I think that they're going to try to test Jalen Llewellyn. Still coming back from that.
Entry back, it goes to Wall. Spins baseline for 2.
Boy, he just left Kamwa in the dust right there. Tyler Wall has an assortment. The fact that he has looked more for himself tonight.
Cheddar inside, count it, and the foul. Drove right into Tyler Wall, who commits his...
He said he'll be good to go. He scored in double figures 19 of his 20 games that he's played. As for Juwan Howard, he told me they got to stop the ball.
So they would be wise to drive the basketball.
Namari Burnett for 3, rattles it home. He got rest now on the mismatch. Wall against McDaniel. Bangs his way inside. There's another one of those moves we've seen from Tyler Wall.
Yeah, but that trap, both by Doug McDaniel and
Kicks the rebound over to Wall. Wall on the run. Big man end to end for 2, and Wisconsin. Basket.
Drive and post.
Yeah.
I mean, I think with A.J. Storr, you look to post him some, but here we go again. And Hepburn all the way to the rim, and it's another bucket for the Badgers. It's just dried up for Doug McDaniel. That jumper not going. Look out.
Oh, my. Storr with the bucket, and Wisconsin with their first lead since 11-10.
And there Doug McDaniel just gets Scarlet Knight just living on the offensive board.
Chucky saw the matchup with Cheddar, took him to the hole, and he'll go to the line for one more.
Great possession for Michigan.
He's missed his last 6 shots since knocking knees with Nolan Winter, and right to the rim again goes A.J. Storr. A 13-4, still counting to 5. Williams will hoist, and he'll hit. That's a deep 2, but Michigan will take anything at this point. By the way, 7 of 9 on 2s in the second half. Kamwa, and Michigan is back on top.
2 games prior, he's only taken 8 shots, so the double team has certainly taken him out. And Will Cheddar feeling it from 3. That was a good look.
Badgers haven't scored in almost 4 minutes. Wall working back inside, and the drought ends.
I think Wisconsin would be wise to keep looking for shots around the basket.
What we have in this league. Reed at the logo. For the flush.
Just a little ball fake, and that being for a rule change mid-game.
Mid-game.
Interesting.
Here's Storr driving inside. Williams wins it down.
Has bothered him, but I thought that there was some contact there down below on the hook.
Cheddar, the 3 spins around and home. He's got 11. Klesmit picked up on a switch by Cheddar.
And this is going to be to the rim.
Or a step back 3. And he hits it. The first 3 made in the second half for Wisconsin. 5 to shoot. Williams to work against Storr. 2 to shoot. Tough balls. Klesmit turns the corner. Finds Chucky Hepburn for 3. Back-to-back triples.
Sells a 7-point lead.
And 11 of 12 now at the line in the second half. As Storr gets right to the rim and puts 2 more on the board. He has a run in for Wall. That was off, but an offensive rebound for Storr, and it's a 3-point. And assists, Rob has none. McDaniel driving inside, the floater off the glass, got the roll. His first points since the 13 to shoot. Hepburn for 3. Rebounded inside, handoff Klesmit, launches a 3. Caught underneath by Williams, and this one's over. And the upset in Ann Arbor sees number 11 Wisconsin go down as Michigan snaps their 5-game losing streak. 72-68. The Wolverines get the win over Wisconsin.